Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of this. I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station? I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already. How does an executive-level promotion sound? You can give yourself a raise. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know. Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden. Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that? You call that an open mind? Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to...
Captain, in my humble assessment, Ms. Hagen is insane.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
Your crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking... I assume... If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust. Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us... No kidding. That's how... When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my... Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet... She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juice. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station... You've got me all wrong. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight... We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine. This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's... Is it done? I see. Just think of it as salvage. This is your initiation into a future with Sublight. Want to study? Well, there's your usual fee. What else do you want? A promotion? Not as much as I'd like. The board dispatched it to Earth on a Interesting. It's possible the board wanted the cruiser to disregard ancillary tasks. But to what end? I'll have someone look into it. But for the moment, we're pissing in the wind and shooting in the dark, considering how you get around.